New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Hello, folks. Welcome to morning prayer time for, what day is this? Oh, yeah, it's Tuesday, March 5th, 2024. My name is Muro. I'm delighted to be your host today for this prayer time. Let's see who's here. Oh, hello, Garrett. Always good to see you. Garrett says, good morning. It's always wonderful to start the day with a powerful affirmation. I agree. I think literally starting the day is a powerful affirmation in and of itself. All right. So, as you know, we love to pray. And when we pray affirmatively, we are going to be looking at our truth. Right? We want to know. And when I say know, it's not an intellectual thing. It's this deep feeling within. That is the knowing that we're going for, and that is the way that we align with our truth. Good morning, Lori. So good to have you. Lori is a magnificent practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network and elsewhere. She said, good morning, and grateful to be in prayer. Absolutely. So this morning, my inspiration comes from a reading that I found. And this has to do with one's thoughts. What a remarkably appropriate thing for us. It says, my positive thoughts color my life. Perhaps my most precious freedom is the ability to choose my thoughts. Understanding how my consciously held thoughts become my reality, I use them as the building blocks that shape my life. I wisely wield the creative power of my mind by choosing empowering thoughts that affirm my spiritual identity and divine gifts. I speak words of love and harmony, strength and resilience. As I do, I discover increased ease, grace, and bliss in my life. Should I find myself in undesirable circumstances, I turn to my thoughts, thinking and speaking words of affirmation and truth. There is so much in that. This is a wonderful encapsulation of what it means to be a religious scientist, a new thought proponent, someone who recognizes their divinity as well as their humanity. So let's take this idea, let's take this consciousness, and let's go within. I'll invite you to close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so, and if it's safe for you to do so. Allow yourself to be fully present to this moment. Take a breath together. A breath that reminds us of life. A breath that reminds us of our community and our unity in the one. A breath that brings energy, allowing our lungs to fill with the goodness of all that we need. And as we exhale, allowing us to release that which no longer serves us. And recognizing at all times that the life that we share is the life of God, a life that was created in love, a life that is created of love, a life that is eternal, a life that is perfect, whole, and complete. And knowing that this is indeed my truth, I know that this is the truth of each and every one of us. And I know that in that truth, there is power. The greatest power that we have is indeed our ability to choose. We don't get to choose everything that happens to us. We don't get to have to choose everything that happens around us, but we do get to choose how we act and react to that. We have within us the harmony and the strength and the resilience to overcome, to withstand, to work with and through whatever circumstance or condition comes our way. There is nothing that is stronger than the power of love. Absolutely nothing. And there are undesirable circumstances. There are conditions. There is illness. There is pain. Denying those things does not change them. But affirming the truth of wholeness, affirming the truth of goodness, affirming the truth of well-being and perfection, allows our mind to guide our body. Rather than speaking of an illness, we speak of wellness. We recognize that the illness is there, but we recognize it for the temporary, transitory thing that it is. We know that within our bodies, we have the perfect model of what each and every cell must do. And so we turn to that perfection. We allow that perfection to inform. We allow our thoughts to hold that mental image of well-being. To recognize that if there is pain in one part of our body, it means the majority of our body is without pain. Being able to recognize the limits of what is indeed troublesome is so important, because we can envelop it in love. We can envelop it in the grace and the light and the love of the One. We can heal in so many different ways. Healing does not necessarily mean the removal of something, but it can mean the ability to adjust, the ability to adapt, the ability to work through. And so all of this gives us, each and every one of us, the opportunity each and every day to excel, to exceed our own limited ideas as to what we are possibly capable of, and to recognize that with the divine strength and power, we are indeed truly, truly limitless. I hold within me the grace, the love, and the harmony of the One. I allow that to inform me. I allow that to color my thoughts in a beautiful way. to ease my discomfort and to bring a sense of expectancy of the greatest good. And so knowing that this is indeed my truth, knowing that this is the truth of each and every one of us, I release my word. Confident, joyful, and so it is. Hello, Shay. Good to see you. This is from Garrett. Garrett says, "Thank you, Lord, for expressing your endless love through me. I choose my thoughts carefully to build my life. This reminds me of our everyday spiritual growth. I say yes to this law, and so it is." Thank you, Garrett. I am doing better today. Still not where I'd like to be, Shay, but getting there. Absolutely. And that's a perfect example of what this is all about. Right? Take the affirmation at the bottom. My thoughts are the key to abundant, joyful living. Absolutely. I get to choose. Do I want to sit around saying, "Oh, I feel so miserable today. Oh, I have this cold. I don't really, oh, it's good." Or am I thankful that I can breathe? Am I thankful that I have eyesight and I have hearing? Am I thankful that I have this opportunity to spend time in prayer, to spend time affirming the very things that I need within my life? I have never had anyone come to me and offer, make a request for prayer that did not also provide a benefit to me. It's a wonderful thing. We're so connected. We are so connected one to another. All right, folks. So while you are taking that affirmation to heart today, I hope that your thoughts are key to an abundant, joyful living. I'll also invite you to recognize some more abundance. And that abundance is the abundance of what we offer here today alone on the New Thought Media Network. Immediately following this prayer time is, of course, Rev Melissa with the Morning Sip, Spirituality and Practice. 9:30 a.m. Mountain Time, Bebiendo una Oración, Living in Prayer. We have an ever-increasing Spanish language series here on the network. 11 a.m. Mountain Time, Reverend Dr. Sherry Johnson presents Global Focus Today, and her special guest today is Reverend Dr. Brock Ford. It should be a very good show. 12 noon Mountain Time, there's a special presentation, The Inclusive Church, Ideas and Resources for Elders of Multicultural Ministries. Very important topic these days. Let's see, 1 p.m. Mountain Time. This is a new show, relatively new, called Real Talk Sisters. If you have not met Reverend Dr. P.J. Stanley, Reverend Kim Andrews, and Reverend Melinda Allen, this is the show. You need to watch this show. These folks are wonderful. And let's see, at 2 p.m. Mountain Time, New Thought Today. So that's just a few of the things going on here at the network that can bring you a bit more joy. All right, folks, I am out of here. I wish you a most magnificent day, because I know that it's within your power. Namaste.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings.